Hey guys, welcome to Digit.in. I'm Shubham Sharma and today I'm going to be reviewing the Dyson PureCool Air Purifier. Winter is coming and with it comes the rise in smoke, smog and pollution levels. And if you're searching for an air purifier that goes well with the decor of your home, then Dyson might be the right choice for you. The design is where the Dyson PureCool Air Purifier truly excels. It's very unconventional. It has this gaping hole in the middle and you might be thinking, where does the air come out of? Well, it comes out of this aperture which is right over here. Unfiltered air is sucked in from the base where the fan is located and is passed through the filters in the process. The air is then forced out of the upper loop from a 1.5 mm thin slit that hurls filtered air at a considerably greater speed, thus enabling the device to double up as a fan. Thanks to the company's air multiplier technology, the device can propel filtered air farther in a room. When the air is pushed out of the loop, it's actually very good as the air purifier can double up as a fan. But what if it's already cold? You might feel uncomfortable if that's the case. For that, Dyson has a solution. The PureCool comes with another aperture for operating in diffuse mode of air purification. The secondary slit is wider in size and is situated on the outer edge of the loop for directing or rather diffusing the filtered air into the room. The cylindrical base from where the impure air is pulled in and the upper bladeless loop from where filtered air is directed out are made of glossy ABS plastic, which is sturdy and exhibits good build quality. The only somewhat irksome factor in the Dyson PureCool's design is its brick-like power adapter. It is bulky and we were worried that an accidental drop might break it. The problem with some of the air purifiers are that you actually don't know how well they are cleaning the air inside your room. But Dyson has equipped this air purifier with a display which shows various metrics like PM2.5, PM10, NO2, SO2, TVOC's values, which will give you an idea of how well the air purifier is performing. The display shows current and AQI levels over a 24-hour period in a graphical representation, and the VOC levels and the NO2 levels are also displayed in the similar manner. Exact values are only shown for the PM2.5 and PM10 particles. The air purifier's internal sensors are fairly accurate, but the particulate level shown on the air purifier's display once showed a considerable deviation from our readings. However, that could be an isolated case, as this didn't happen again during our tests. Coming to the filtration part, the Dyson PureCool comes equipped with two filters. The first one is an outer HEPA filter which is grade H13 certified. What means is it can stop larger particles from entering the airflow. It's validated to be used in hospitals and clean rooms with high requirements. The second one is an activated carbon filter which is helpful in clearing out gases, TVOCs and other particulate matter from the air. The outer one is made of glass borosilicate and the inner one is a tris activated carbon filter. Both the carbon filters and the HEPA filters come split in two parts and are conjoined when attached to the air purifier. Replacing any of the filters will cost you Rs 1900, which is the norm for all air purifiers in the same price range. After using the PureCool for over 2 weeks, we noticed that abundant dust gathered on the outermost HEPA filter. Dyson says that the filters of the PureCool air purifier should last for an year when it's run for about 12 hours in a day. The density of activated carbon in the inner filter is also said to have increased 3 folds for enhanced filtration of odor and total volatile organic compounds or TVOCs like formaldehyde, benzene and others. The Dyson PureCool comes packed with features and it has a great design, but it's all for naught if the performance is not up to the mark. In our performance tests, we found that the Dyson PureCool performed decently well, but is it one of the best in its price segment? We take a look. We tested the Dyson PureCool in 3 different areas with varying size, ceiling heights and more importantly, different air quality. We also used 2 air quality monitors to independently ascertain whether it's actually cleaning the air or not. One of the air quality monitors that we used was the AirVisual Pro air quality monitor, as the device is tuned per the Indian pollution standards, which are different from other countries. Room 1 is situated in a highly polluted area where air quality levels are most severe due to a nearby flyover with heavy traffic and construction work going on in close vicinity. It has an area of 120 square feet with a ceiling height of 12 feet. Room 2 is an area where pollution levels are generally moderate, but it's also regularly dusted and cleaned. Its ceiling height and area are 12 feet and 140 square feet respectively. Coming to the room 3, it is one of the conference rooms in our office, which has relatively lesser indoor pollution with potted plants kept inside. Its ceiling height is of 12 feet and it has an area of 350 square feet. In all the 3 rooms, we left the air purifier running for 45 minutes while logging the particulate levels on a regular basis. Prior to the commencement of air purification tests, in room 1, the PM2.5, PM10 and the overall AQI readings were 100, 113 and 157 respectively. Do note that the lower the 3 readings are, the better air quality could be. After running for 45 minutes, we took the readings again and the Dyson Cool Pure managed to bring the PM2.5 levels down to 8, PM10 to 12 and the overall AQI to 29. Considering how degraded the indoor air quality was, the air purifier performed quite well. In room 2, the PM2.5 and PM10 readings were already low, so we introduced tobacco smoke from 1 cigarette in the room, and as expected, the PM2.5 and PM10 levels rose immediately to 600 and 1000 respectively. We then waited 15 minutes before entering the room, and by then, the PM2.5 levels had dropped back to 163, PM10 to 206, and the AQI was at 197. In its 45-minute runtime, the Pure Cool was able to reduce the PM2.5 levels to 45, PM10 to 54, and the overall AQI to 108. Even though the air purifier's performance has improved when compared with its predecessor, there is still room for improvement. The air quality was least degraded in room 3. However, the Dyson PureCool air purifier still managed to lower the PM2.5 particulates from 22 to 28, PM10 from 23 to 11, and the AQI from 50 to 33. The Dyson PureCool performs well in this case, as one of the best air purifiers we tested also struggled when the air quality was already good. Coming to connectivity, the PureCool can also be paired with the Dyson app. Once the linking process is done, the app boots up to show the indoor air quality, which is ranked from good, fair, poor, and very poor. An overview of the PM10, VOC, and NO2 pollutants is shown as well. Using the app, one can enable scheduling on the air purifier, and the app also shows you the remaining filter life in the air purifier. Dyson can also push software updates for the air purifier via the app, meaning new features could be made available for it over time. The Dyson PureCool air purifier comes with an IR remote, which sports a minimalistic, clean design with a fairly large and tactile buttons. It is simple to use and is almost similar to its predecessor except for some new buttons and additional features that it brings. The remote can also magnetically attach to the top of the air purifier loop and it doesn't slip off. The remote enables standard functions of the air purifier like switching it on and off, adjusting its speed between 1 and 10, toggling the oscillation, night mode and diffused air purification feature. The oscillation mode allows one to choose from 45, 90, 180 and 350 degrees of rotation, and switching the device to night mode dims the LCD screen and slows the fan speed. The information button provides insights about the current air quality in a room on the device's LCD screen. After thoroughly testing the Dyson PureCool air purifier, we find that it's a bit overpriced at $43,900. You can probably get better options out there, better air purifiers, which have similar air purifying capabilities. But the features that it provides, the design that you get, it's actually a unique thing in its own. So it all boils down to your personal preferences, but I would say that if you're looking for an air purifier that can perform exceedingly well, you have other options that you can explore. So if you like this review, please hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel and head on to digit.in to read the full review in depth. Thank you.
Awesome.